We got another Nintendo Direct on August 26th. However, and some might say sadly, it was a partner showcase. It included a ton of rhythm games, including Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, Fuser, which is a new rhythm game from Harmonix, Just Dance 2021, which I'm personally excited about, and Taiko no Tatsujin, which is like a drumming rhythm game. Other games to note were World of Tanks Blitz, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. There was also Jump Force Deluxe Edition, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered, Collection of Saga, another Final Fantasy collection is coming out. Final Fantasy Legend, that was the Game Boy games. Captain Tsubasa, Rise of New Champions, and Minecraft Dungeons DLC, like winter DLC, something like that.
Yeah.
That was it actually. That wasn't just some of what was announced. That was everything that was announced.
It's only like 12 minutes, wasn't it? It was like 14 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't super long. What did you guys think about the Direct overall?
I think it was better than the last one.
Mm-hmm. I agree fully.
It was very random because I had saw like something tweeted from Kingdom Hearts, like they tweeted like, what the box art is and what the release date is. And I had no idea that that was because like a Direct had happened, and then I had later found out that it was like, oh, there's a Nintendo Direct. I'm like, what? There was no announcement.
Yeah, they shadow dropped it. Like,
yeah,
I think probably 9 o'clock in the morning my time. I think maybe. I think it was pretty early.
Yeah, it was pretty early.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, they're not. They're keeping their information close to the chest. They're shadow dropping stuff that. And then I guess the big thing is it's another partner showcase. The last Nintendo Direct Mini we got was a Nintendo Direct Mini partner showcase. And here's another Nintendo Direct Mini partner showcase. And you can see on YouTube, obviously, there's like a ton of dislikes and people were not happy, which is like just kind of standard for like if Nintendo makes any announcement at all, there's just internet backlash. But it kind of is like, well, where is the like actual Nintendo Direct? Are we gonna get one?
Apparently
like,
this week, it might have already been live.
Oh, possibly.
Yeah.
This isn't going up until the 3rd. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it, and I like rhythm games, so I thought it was pretty cool. I was excited about Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles until I saw all the reviews. Which
3 out of 10.
Yeah, 3 out of 10 from IGN. Apparently, there was too much water.
Oh, oof.
And I thought that there was a couple other cool things that I like. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 I thought was cool because now probably Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 is going to be cheaper and I'll actually pick it up.
I mean, how much? It didn't look like they're going to change that much in that game. So I don't understand what is the need for that. A sequel to that game?
I don't know. More of the like cool little characters.
Yeah,
more music.
I guess so.
Is there more modes that they could do? Like, how many modes do they have?
I'm not sure. They in the Puyo Tetris 1, it's just like there's like a battle mode where you go head to head against somebody. There is a story mode. There's different.
But is there a battle royale mode?
No, that's Tetris 99.
I know. Maybe this is gonna be the Puyo Puyo version. We have Puyo Puyo 99 as a mode.
Maybe that'd be fun.
Maybe.
Fun.
Another game I thought was cool was Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. It kind of reminded me of like Punch Out, a little bit of Ready to Rumble Boxing, like on the Dreamcast, like those really arcadey boxing games. And like I think the Rocky franchise is cool, so I was actually kind of excited for that.
Yeah, that looks like that's gonna be like a fun arcade like boxing game.
Yeah.
Not like ultra realistic like we've had in the past, but you get to fight as Rocky. Like, who doesn't want to do that?
Oh no.
That Fuser game looked cool. Like, it's like a DJ kind of game.
Yeah, where you have to like what people like your beat or something. It has something to do with likes and emojis.
That's cool.
Like you create a
Like
beat
on,
and people like it, and whoever has the most likes or emojis wins.
That's awesome.
That's what I got.
That is a very 2020 game. Whoever gets the most emojis wins. Okay. I'm going to go back to my porch and start yelling at kids on my lawn because that sounds confusing.
I thought it was weird that it was like it opened with all rhythm games. Like it was Kingdom Hearts, then Fuser, then Taiko.
Well, I think it made sense only because I think Kingdom Hearts is like there was maybe like the biggest IP they were showing off.
Definitely, yeah. I think that
Yeah.
set the mood.
So they were like, okay, well, if that's this, then like, oh, check out these other rhythm games. If you are going to be into this Kingdom Hearts game, like, check out that. And then it kind of rolled off into all this other stuff.
It was kind of weird. In the last partner showcase, they had Cadence of Hyrule. And that's another rhythm game. Like I wonder why they didn't put that one in here in this partner showcase.
Didn't DLC come out like that
well,
day?
It was it was out that day.
Yeah, but not like the story DLC. It was like the character pack or whatever.
Yeah, but why make money like on the?
I don't know. I just thought it was weird that they would have it not in with the other rhythm stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess I can see that. I did buy that season pass, by the way. I think I talked about maybe buying it, but I actually did buy it and had played it a little bit. I forgot how cool that game was.
So Kingdom Hearts, yeah, that was awesome.
That's what you're the most excited for?
Yeah, because it's way too overdue for Kingdom Hearts to have a rhythm game. There's way too many good tracks, and I don't. It's like really cool seeing like all the different like playable characters, especially because like there are like so many trios of characters that have had just like sad lives throughout the games, and I was just kind of happy like seeing them like playing together and stuff. And this game's actually canon. You actually need to know what happens in this game if you want to know what happens in the next one.
I mean, they all are though.
Like, see, that's what I don't like about it. Like, this being the first game to come to the Switch, the first Kingdom Hearts game to come to the Switch. Like, people haven't played, like, they don't even have access to the Kingdom Hearts franchise if they don't own, an Xbox or PlayStation. But, like, how are they gonna, like, they're like, play through scenes.
No, you could have the card battling game if you had a Game Boy Advance.
And then
it's
the
on
Dream
DS
I think there's DS ones, right?
Yeah.
DS and 3DS, yeah.
But they're like, play through iconic scenes. I'm sitting there like, I don't know anything about those scenes.
Yeah.
This is for a Kingdom Hearts fan and not for... it can't be a new entry.
Any game after the first game is for a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Yes.
I just think they should have like a bundle of the first three at least.
I think it'll come eventually. Like, I'm not entirely sure what they meant by like you can watch old cutscenes. Like if like all of them are going to be there, but like there was definitely like a theater area where like you can watch stuff from like old games.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the multiplayer. Sounds awesome because you could do versus online battles, and there is a co-op mode, but I think that's local only.
That'd be kind of cool to play versus against like your friends or other like huge Kingdom Hearts fans. Like I can imagine people really getting into that, especially just because like the music is like, you're right. Like, I mean, I make fun of Kingdom Hearts, like John. We make fun of Kingdom Hearts a lot, but like at the end of the day, like. They do like the music is like really powerful and like people really like it. It's like it means a lot to them, and to have a game that's like just about the music is like it's a really cool thing for the fans, and I think that's exciting. Not for me, but for the fans. For the fans of Kingdom Hearts.
Once you play a few games, you'll be excited like the rest of us.
Okay. Do I have to be a weeb?
Oh.
I was just kidding. That was there was too much silence after I said that.
Like I know some of the Disney songs from like the Disney movies.
Yeah,
like,
Let It Go's in there.
They showed like
Let
the
It Go's
Frozen.
Yeah, there's gonna be Disney songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some good ones, like from Aladdin or Lion King. You know, the ones from the early 90s when I was a kid.
There'll probably be like Little Mermaid songs because that world in Kingdom Hearts 2 is just music songs.
Maybe I'll get
Wasn't
this
Little
game.
Mermaid in number 1?
Yeah, it's in 1 and 2, but in the second game, it's like just a rhythm level.
Oh, gotcha. I think the game that I guess I'm going to say which one I'm the most excited for, was Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and then I saw the reviews. I think maybe this Final Fantasy Legends thing for the Game Boy, because I remember going to the store and seeing those Final Fantasy Legend boxes, and like I could only pick one game, and I'd be like, all right, I'm fine, I'm gonna get like Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy instead of Final Fantasy Legend. And like I never ended up getting those Legend games, and it'll be cool to have the whole collection on Switch. I'm excited to play those.
Is that out?
Especially
I feel like
because
it's out.
Is it out?
I think so.
Well, I guess after this recording, I'll be buying it. But they're part of, I think, the Secret of Mana. Like, it's not part of the Final Fantasy canon. It's like Secret of Mana
Oh, really?
canon or something. Yeah, there's like a weird history behind it. So like, I can't remember what exactly it is, and feel free for anyone to correct me because I don't really know what I'm talking about. But that's something I had heard.
I have no idea.
But yeah, that's what I'm the most excited about. What about you, John?
I think Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I love that. I love the first one a lot. I played it a lot, like at work with a coworker. But now, you know, I don't go into the office, so that's not a good thing anymore.
Ever.
And he's not the guy that I played with. He's not even there anymore. But I'll try to see if he's gonna pick it up and maybe we can play against each other. The other stuff, boxing game will probably be fun. I like Creed.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I agree.
Well, yeah, same with the Crystal Chronicles. I remember playing that on GameCube, and I think I liked it. But those reviews, I can't justify that purchase.
Yeah, it was mediocre on GameCube, and it was fun because there weren't Final Fantasy games on Nintendo at the time. It was like in that time where like it all had gone to PlayStation because like 64 couldn't do what PlayStation could do as far as like, you know, the FMVs and the music and everything. So they like made that change, and then they didn't start to come back until when? When did they come back?
For like the main games?
The Final Fantasy?
They never came back, really.
They never came back. We just got ports.
We got
on
ports.
Switch, right?
Yeah, we got ports. We didn't get it. We haven't gotten a new one. I don't even know how long.
Final Fantasy 6, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was a new game. That game was cool. On the Game Boy Advance. That was GameCube.
Oh, I mean, there were like a few. Wasn't there like Final Fantasy Crystal?
That's what this is.
Well, I think there was like a Wii. there was like a Wii.
There's one on
game,
Wii.
too. Yeah, I'm talking about that one.
There's one on Wii, and there's one of the same title on DS.
Is the Tactics one the tower defense thing?
No, it's like
I feel like I played a tower defense Final Fantasy.
No, that's something different. I think that's on mobile, possibly. But yeah, Tactics is like a turn-based tactics game. It's kind of like, you know, Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay. I can't wait. You know, I need to experience my first like ever full Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VII Remastered.
Hey man, you got a copy of it.
I do have a copy of it.
Whenever you want, just boot that 90 gig game up.
It's 90 gigs. It's nuts.
It's so glorious, though.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited to
it
try
too.
it. Yeah. Play it.
Looks cool. All right, final thoughts on the Nintendo Direct mini showcase.
I think Cam got to say
mini partner showcase. What's that?
I don't think we know what Cam's most excited for.
He started it.
Oh, I thought he was going to talk about World of Tanks.
Yeah, World of Tanks coming to Nintendo Switch near you. Yikes!
Did we talk about? I mean, Just Dance 2021 isn't a surprise.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm also very excited for that.
You know what's actually a big deal that came out of Just Dance being announced?
What's that?
There's no more Wii version.
Oh, finally, they're
Yeah.
not releasing it on the Wii. Oh, man. That's kind of a sad day.
Yeah.
Almost as sad as Pikmin 3 being ripped off the Wii U eShop. But that's a topic for another
Yeah.
day.
Sorry, derailed us.
Boom. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other stories this week and let us know what you thought of today's story in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.